another episode of Decoding IPO series by Finance and Investment Cell, Kirori College. Today, we are focusing on Scoda Tubes Limited, a company making waves in the stainless steel industry. So, here's a brief introduction about the company. Established in 2008, Scoda Tubes Limited is headquartered in Kadi, Gujarat. The company specializes in manufacturing stainless steel, seamless, and welded pipes and tubes. So, these are its two product lines: seamless pipes and tubes and welded pipes and tubes, catering to diverse industries such as oil and gas, power, and pharmaceuticals. Now, let's just go through the IPO timeline. So, the IPO opening date is May 20th, 2025, and the close date is 30th of May. The allotment will be on 2nd June, and the listing date is 4th of June. Let's go through the IPO details. The face value of the shares is 10 rupees, 140 per share. Lot size is 100 shares. Also, it is to be noted that Scoda Tubes IPO comprises solely of fresh issue with no offer for sale component, ensuring all proceeds directly benefit the company. Now, let's move to the objects of the issue. So the company has a total of 220 crore going for public, and previously it has done a round of 55 crores for pre-IPO. So it makes a total of 275 crores. Out of 225 crores, 76.99 crore goes for capital expenditure, 110 crore goes for the working capital, and the rest is for GC purposes. Now let's move on to the financials of the company. So let's first discuss the revenue, which was 195.05 in 2022, then increased to, it has doubled itself to 307.79 in 2023, and then 402.49 in 2024. Coming to the profit after tax, it's 1.64 in the year 2022, which drastically increased to 10.34 in 2023 and then 18.30 in 2024. So the main reason for such sudden increase in the profit is the backward integration done by the company in the year 2021. So we can say that the company's revenue and profit is good. There's an increment, and also the pace of increment is quite impressive. Let's talk about the assets. It was 156.06 in 2022, increased to 238.26, and then 330.42 in the year 2024, which is good. But let's now talk about the total borrowings, which was 109.90 in 2022 and increased to 139.31 in the year 2023 and then 202.66 in the year 2024. So this can be a negative point that the company's borrowing has also increased year after year. Let's discuss the key performance indicators, starting with RONW, return on net worth, which was 4.68 in the year 2022, then increased to 22.81 and 28.77 in 2024. Talking of return on capital employed, it's 5.84 in the year 2022, increased to 12.62 and then 15.92 in the year 2024. Now let's have a look on the debt and equity. In 2022, it was 3.14, increased, then it was 3.06 in 2023 and 3.19 in the year 2024, which means that the debt is 3.19 times more than that of equity, which is also a drawback. Okay, so let's go through the peer comparison of Scoda tubes. First is Ratnamani Metals and Tubes, whose PE ratio is 31.93. Next is Venus Pipes and Tubes Limited, a well-established name, 30.77. Then Welspun Specialty Solutions, 27.15, and Suraj Limited, 34.79. So with this, we can evaluate that The PE ratio of this IPO is 30.43 compared to the industry's average of 30.97, has an undervaluation. Hence, the price of the share seems fairly priced for the investors when considered based on the average PE ratio of the industry. This is the IPO reservation. Institutional share portion 50%. 35% is reserved for retail investors' share portion, and 15% is reserved for the non institutional share portion. Skoda Tubes GMP, grey market premium, is trading at a premium of rupees 24. So, if the current GMP trend continues, the company's shares are likely to be listed at rupees 164, indicating a 15.71% gain when the company gets listed. Skoda Tube subscription status. So it is subscribed 8.71 times. The public issue subscribed 6.92 times in the retail category, 2.08 times in the QIB, and 21.71 times in the NII category. Now let's discuss the IPO strength. It focuses on value enhancing stainless steel long products. Its strong global industry certifications and accreditations. It has a well diversified overseas customer base, strategically located integrated manufacturing facility, and stringent quality assurance with very low rejection rates. Talking of IPO's weaknesses, dependence on narrow sales and distribution stockist network, possibility of the termination or underperformance by exclusive stockists, and vulnerability to the potential withdrawal of unsecured loans by creditors at any point. So it can be concluded that Skoda Tube's IPO stands to be a window of opportunities for those who want exposure to the segment of stainless steel pipes and tubes with healthy financials, export to global market, and fair valuation. The IPO looks attractively priced. Thank you.